Why am I shaking? Look at my hand shake.
What's happening?
Whoa, I don't know.
So nervous about today.
Must be malnutrition. Welcome to the DVD Weekly Podcast Plus for December 24th.
Holy cow, that is Christmas Eve, y'all.
2024.
Woo!
That's
we are
beautiful.
so close now. It's crazy.
That is B-A-U-T-full.
That
Did you
is.
spell it correctly?
Yeah, I think you did.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So you and I, this is the big day.
This is a big day today.
We are going to the mall.
We are taking it to the streets today.
Christmas shopping.
Yeah, we're going to dominate today.
I got to tell you.
Yeah.
2 nights ago, Autumn and I went.
Right.
So now I'm ready for what we're probably going to go through.
You mean you needed a warm-up?
Meaning that I was standing there in the mall by myself because Autumn, she wanted to split up.
Oh, gotcha.
So there I stood, poor little Donnie,
All by his lonesome.
standing in front of Hot Topics,
Yeah.
just so I could watch the girls go in and out. And all of a sudden, I hear this scream.
What happened?
I turn around and this guy is running 50 million miles right at me.
What?
And I'm like, oh shit, here I go. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Then another guy comes and I realize he's running after this guy.
Oh, this guy stole something.
And they come right past me. And then here comes the rest of the gang.
Oh, no.
And they all fly past me. My first thought is, oh my God, where's my camera? So I get out my camera, which is a bummer that I wouldn't have had it going for nothing anyway. But because that was the most dramatic part for me, because I was right there. I mean, one guy almost knocked me down. It was like, oh my God. They ran over to one of the exits and just started beating the hell out of each other.
It was a fight.
Oh, what a fight it was, my brother.
Really?
When that fight ended, there was like
Christmas to
a
everybody.
bunch of people there. I did get it on video.
Nice.
When it was over, brother, the floor was full of cheap gold giant jewelry.
Oh.
Big giant gold things they wear around their neck.
So do you think they stole them? And
No.
the guys chased?
I'm assuming that one of them made a smart remark.
Yeah.
And I can just about imagine which one it was because it was kind of obvious. He was extremely mouthy.
Gotcha.
And probably made some kind of a sarcastic remark about his jewelry.
Uh-oh.
But they beat his ass, brother.
Well, we can only hope we see something so exciting today, brother.
And that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
When I tell that story and then I look at my video, it's not as exciting.
Oh. But hey, when you're there, you get the
adrenaline
of it all.
Exactly.
You don't know if guns are coming out.
Yeah, that's that. And this one guy had this thing that was making these pop, pop, pop. And I couldn't tell what that was.
Yeah.
It wasn't loud enough to be a gun.
Right.
But it was something. And he ran back through the mall laughing like the Joker. and his little henchmen were running after him. And it was like, what the hell just happened?
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable,
What
brother.
are we in for today, brother?
Oh, I hope it's half as exciting.
It's going to be great. Plus, not only is it, our big brotherly outing,
Yes,
Christmas
sir.
shopping madness.
Yes, sir.
It's also brother's birthday
Oh,
eve.
bruh.
Huh?
Ain't that something?
Big birthday tomorrow, brother.
Wow.
Big one, right?
It
It's
is
a big one.
Big one.
Big
brother.
milestone tomorrow.
It's time for me to start talking to your wife over at Social Security.
Yeah, right? Oh, my God. Do we get to tell?
Say it, brother.
65, brother.
Now, what I want to know is how did you know that?
Because you're 17 years older than me. And I did the math yesterday, and
nice.
I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
This is a big one.
And what's funny is I used to work at Social Security there for a while.
Yeah.
Man the phones, answering the questions. I can't remember a damn thing.
Oh, great.
Nothing.
Isn't that when you could start getting Social Security?
I think it's when you better get it or you're going to lose something or some such thing. But the thing is, there's a lot more to it than that now that I think about it. Because what am I supposed to do? Go to my job and say, okay, I don't want insurance anymore. I'm getting it through Social Security. Well, then they're going to cut Autumn and Susan off.
But what does that have to do with insurance?
They get their insurance through me.
Right, but why would you change your insurance? Why aren't you just getting Social Security now? But
but doesn't that what is?
Oh God, I have, you know what?
Yeah.
I have zero idea.
I've completely forgotten. All I remember is 65. I remember talking to people that turned 65 did not go down and do the things they were supposed to do,
Yeah.
and then had to pay 3 times the amount
What?
for Part C Medicare.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
so you're talking about actually, yeah.
I am talking about
getting
Medicare.
Medicare.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Because I think A and B are free. I don't remember. I know A is free. But B and C, I think maybe B and C aren't. But if you don't sign up for it when you can,
Yeah.
then you pay out the butt for the rest of your life
Ooh.
paying for it.
Jeez. Well,
So they kind of force
good.
you into going with their insurance. But to do that, health insurance.
Yeah.
But that's what I should have said. But to do that, I would want to drop my health insurance at work.
Right, but then it drops.
Which means that now Autumn and Susan don't have health insurance. And all these years I thought this was going to be great.
Into. Yeah.
God, and then, for the real suicidal moment, it's nice. I then am going to look up and see at what age I can retire.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think it's 2 years, 3 years from now.
Nice.
But they keep changing it. Pretty
Well,
soon,
you
you got to be 100.
Huh?
Huh?
It's up to you, though.
Well, it is up to you because I know that if I wanted to retire right now,
yeah.
that I shouldn't. But I could retire right now. But first of all, you would not be able to work. If you made any money, they would take it out of it.
Gotcha.
So what's the point? What else? There's something else. But you only get a percentage of what
Of the Social Security?
you would get if you waited until you can receive full. See, once you can receive full Social Security,
Yeah.
they don't take anything out of it. So I could
Gotcha.
continue to work. I think there's a little tiny amount that comes out. But then once you get to that point, then you can work and receive Social Security. You don't have to keep reporting it and
Yeah.
and I don't know. I've had people say, "Well, I'm not going to do Social Security. That's welfare."
What?
No.
Social Security is
That's
your
money
right,
that
God-given right.
Exactly.
I mean, that's money that they've been taking from you
Exactly.
since you started working.
And they've been holding on it,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Right.
After spending it, and then they don't have the money to give you back.
Yeah.
So that's where I am. Yay, happy birthday.
Yeah, hey. Well, happy birthday,
But
brother.
you know what?
Holy
Thank
hell.
you. You're a beautiful human being.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
We're going to throw it down today.
Uh,
And tomorrow.
you know what? It could be worse.
What happened?
We could live in Florida.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true.
Dude, the most horrifying. I'd move. I would. I'm out. The Walt Disney World. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
out. Did you hear either what they did or what they're getting ready to do? I was
think
never
so.
able to get that figured out, dude. U-Haul's going to make so much money. Just people leaving by the hordes.
Really?
Guess what's going to be illegal in Florida?
What?
Pornhub.
Are you serious?
Yes,
That's hilarious.
if you live in Florida,
Yeah.
Pornhub will be blocked.
Wow.
Can you tell that's where people go to retire?
No, yeah, exactly.
People who can no longer have sex and have no need for that madness. I know because I'm there.
So now you have to have a VPN.
Exactly. Exactly. And who the hell that old knows what a VPN is?
Oh, my God, that's
they think it's a
hilarious.
sexual disease. But isn't that something?
That's pretty crazy.
Dude, God. That's that wacko. What's his name?
Oh yeah, that's
tried to become
Santos,
president.
not Santos,
They laughed him off the stage.
Freaking what's that guy's name?
Oh,
Their
Santos.
governor.
DeSantos.
No, isn't that? But it's their governor, right?
Well, it's the guy that just ran for president.
Yeah,
And
right.
didn't make
That's
it.
the governor,
Yeah.
the guy. I can't think of his
I
name.
hate
It's
it.
not Santos.
It's not?
It's, some other dude.
Who is it? I hate him.
Oh yeah,
Hate
he's a
him.
punk.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
What's wrong?
Just found out I forgot the Christmas cards.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Christmas card. Oh, damn you, brother. Won't even spend a damn stamp. Brother,
It's because we got the cards so damn late.
what do you say we take a phone call?
Let's do it.
Ho, ho, ho. Happy holiday season, brothers. It's your old buddy Will from North Carolina just calling to say happy holiday seasons. Hope you're having a wonderful time getting ready for Christmas and doing all that fun stuff. You hit me up a few weeks ago, said I need to call you and let me know what I want for Christmas. Still looking for that twink under the tree. or a boyfriend or whatever, but Santa still hasn't been giving it to me. One of these days I will get it. I'm not sure when. But I hope I get something else, maybe, some more DVDs to look at, some Blu-rays, I don't know. Anyhow, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and everybody else out there, challenge you to also get your list out and give a call to the boys. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care. Bye.
There you go, little
Nice,
Will.
Will.
Beautiful.
Get that boyfriend, sir.
I know it.
Come on, man.
Get a good one. Get one of them decent ones.
Yeah. Get one of the last, man.
Yeah. Don't pick them up in the bar.
Yeah.
I learned that. You don't want to pick up any loved one in a bar unless you're doing it because they're drunk on the floor.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I hope you get those DVDs and Blu-rays.
Yes, sir.
It's been cool, too. We've had other people, reaching out about, their top fives and stuff, which has been fun to watch. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to pull it up.
On our Facebook page.
Facebook, and then directly I've had some people reaching out.
Nice.
But you know what? I'm going to play this right now.
Yeah.
Just hang on.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, brother?
I'm ready.
For Santa Claus, brother.
Yes, brother.
Come on.
Hey, brothers. Santa Claus from Denmark here.
What?
I wanted to give my top 5 Christmas movies.
What?
In no particular order, it will be It's a Wonderful Life, The Shop Around the Corner, Christmas in Connecticut, Miracle on 34th Street, the version from 1947, and then a new one would be Love Actually, I think. And then a couple of extra ones would be Toy Tinkers and Pluto's Christmas Tree from Disney. Those two from Disney.
Good choice.
That is, I guess, my top 5. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas, both of you and both of your beautiful, wonderful families. I've been following you guys since the beginning, and I'm still a huge, big fan of your show. It's a must every week. So bye bye. Have a nice one. Looking forward to listen to you to the show next year. Bye.
That's
Santa
beautiful.
Claus, huh?
Brother, that was nice to be able to talk and laugh along with the caller.
Right.
Maybe I should just run these by phone. Why the hell didn't I think about that 15 years ago?
Oh.
18 years ago.
Great to hear from Klaus all the way from Denmark.
That's awesome.
Yeah, freaking cool. And a couple of his, a lot of these old ones, I realize I have not seen. He mentioned The Shop Around the Corner.
Well, there was some I had never heard of.
Yeah, that one's from 1940.
Huh.
And then Christmas in Connecticut I've never seen. And that's been on multiple people's lists.
Really?
So thanks, Klaus. But also Jack Diamond. You remember Jack Diamond? One of our listeners?
Yeah.
So he brought his list, and his was the only list I had never seen any of them. So number 5 was Remember the Night from 1940.
Yeah.
Then The Thin Man from 1934. Christmas in Connecticut, that was 1945. The Man Who Came to Dinner,
Nice.
1942. And Bachelor Mother from 1939.
Wow.
He also mentioned Susan Slept Here. Have you heard of that film?
No.
Susan Slept Here. It's from 1954.
Huh.
So there you go. So it was kind of cool, hearing all these, totally different lists from folks. And then there was a couple I had to mention that I didn't during the show, and we've been watching them. Well, one we just watched last night. The other one we've been watching all month, and that is Arthur Christmas. Have you ever seen Arthur Christmas?
No,
It is
I have not.
so good, dude. And
Really?
we had the kids watch it, and now the kids, we have the DVD too, or the Blu-ray.
Huh.
So that's all they want to watch. So in the car, we've been watching that all month. But Arthur Christmas is fantastic, and it's
Wow.
about Arthur, who is and it's just the way they do the whole
Is that
Santa
very
thing.
English?
It is English,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, but it's not not like Wallace and Gromit or something you're not gonna like. You would love this film, I think.
Huh.
And Arthur's such a cool character, but he is Santa's son. And basically the whole thing revolves around one kid getting forgotten. The one kid didn't get his presents delivered to, right? But the way they deal with Santa and how now it's, they've basically graduated from a sleigh, and now it's a giant spaceship.
Wow.
That can like cloak itself, and like so many cool characters, really cool story. So that movie's awesome, and it's animated feature, really really good. And then the other one, which I told you about last year, and we watched it last night, is Klaus.
Right. Yeah.
Klaus is so good.
Really?
Like it is. It's on Netflix. Another animated feature. But it is the, never. I was trying to think last night, have I ever watched a film that is about the origin of Santa? Like where Santa came from, how it all started. And I couldn't think. I'm not saying there's not others, but that is what Klaus is.
Oh, neat.
It's the origin of how the whole Santa thing began.
Wow.
And it's so good. And both these films I'm talking about, Arthur Christmas and Klaus, totally both family-friendly films. Kids of all ages pretty much can watch these. Both just fantastic films, like with a lot of heart at the end, especially Klaus. It's just man, that one's hard. That one
really?
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow.
Klaus is a fantastic film. So, anyways, those were a couple I didn't mention, and then brother, I realized you missed one in your top 5. Now maybe it wouldn't.
I
make
tried
your top
so
5,
hard not to miss one.
but I was going through my Christmas collection on Plex, and I'm like, oh my God, brother didn't mention this one.
Oh no!
And that, my good brother, and I'll forgive you because you're almost 65 now. That is from 1996. Okay,
Yeah.
starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad.
My God, Jingle
Right?
All the Way.
Jingle All the Way, because I know you love that film.
Ain't
Would that have made your top 5?
something? No.
No. Okay.
No,
But it
'cause
would have been an honorable mention, probably.
It would have been, yeah.
Because I remember you. I mean, you were the one that got me to watch that.
Yeah.
Because you talked about it, talked it up so
Shoot.
much. And then when I finally watched it, remember I was in Leavenworth and it was on TV.
Uh-huh.
And then they cut the whole end off.
Oh,
I was
what?
just like, yeah, dude. All of a sudden
Okay.
it's just the credits, and you're like,
Oh my
wait, what
God.
just happened? Oh, it's hilarious. But anyways, I was like, oh man, brother. Well, if it wasn't gonna be in your top 5, then.
Wow.
But did it ever come up when you were making your list?
Yes.
Oh, you thought about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, then that's
but
all
then,
that matters.
Remember
I thought you might have just
remember I
spaced it.
told you that I started early, and I had a bunch of notes and stuff, and I
Yeah.
lost all my
Oh,
notes.
and then you lost them.
It was
so
a
that
part
in
of
your-
those notes.
Ah,
Yeah.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Copy that.
I was at work the other day because I do that. Still at 65, so sad. And they've been doing these contests, and I've been winning quite a few of them. Dude, your wife would be so proud of me.
Really?
Although it was basically I won because I participated. It had nothing to do with how I answered the questions about Hogsworth.
Oh, hey.
I'm no good at that. I don't know a damn thing about that.
No,
but I
not-
won
not
that
Harry
contest
Potter
at
yet.
work.
Nice.
And then it was Friday, I think. No, Thursday. They came up and said, okay, take a picture of yourself in an ugly, Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
And blah, blah, blah. So I did. I figured, okay, well, let me jump up and put on my sweater because I did get a Christmas ugly
Nice.
Christmas sweater this year for a church thing I did. And so I took this picture of me.
That's awesome.
I don't look happy because, come on, it's the Grinch.
Wearing the Grinch. Yeah.
You'll notice it's lit up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
You wearing that today, bro?
Actually, not wearing it today because I will be
Fine.
wearing it for Christmas Day
oh,
and-
at the church.
for New Year's Eve. No, not at the
New
church.
Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve, sorry.
I was like, hey, what?
Not New Year's Eve.
Ooh, we need to make our Mizu reservation. We hitting up Mizu this
Oh,
year?
sure, why
For
not?
New Year's Eve?
Sure, why not?
Ooh, forgot about that.
Anyway, I won the contest, brother.
What?
I won the damn contest.
Nice work.
I got a gift certificate to something.
That's awesome.
I got gift certificates out the bahootney right now. I don't even know what half of them are for. But
That's fun, though.
yeah, gotta love that, brother. And
Hell yeah.
before we get into it here, I must tell you that I am butt deep into 3D printing, brother.
Oh, God, yes, you are.
I
I'm
thought I
surprised
could
there's not
talk
something
about.
running right now.
It's all I can talk about. Well, I remember the last time we talked, I couldn't get it to work.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Dude, I spent all week. I finally got it to work yesterday.
Really?
And man, did I learn a lot. It's crazy. Crazy.
That's a beautiful thing, brother.
So I actually printed here. You can see. there's the original snowman, the way he actually looks.
That's cool, dude.
But it stopped working. It wouldn't stick to the plate anymore. So anyway, after
get a hammer out.
a week, no, I got brave. This is something that you can do, and I was always afraid to do it. But I ran a test print, and then I actually started making adjustments while the test print was being printed.
Oh, gotcha.
You have to be careful because you don't want it to hit the bed,
Right.
And that's what you're working with. And I'd come to find out that's exactly what was wrong with it, that I did not have that setting. The setting had changed after I printed that Christmas tree over there.
Oh, gotcha.
Did I ever? I think I put pictures of these up on Facebook.
You did on
Yeah.
the Facebook group, yeah.
So
Cool, man.
the Christmas tree is the last thing I printed successfully. And then the next thing, right after that Christmas tree that I went to print, it wouldn't stick to the
Oh,
bed.
it's because the setting changed.
Somewhere along the line, something changed.
What?
But God, I'm into it, brother.
Nice.
I am into it.
That's a
If you
beautiful
want
thing,
to
brother.
get into it cheap,
Yeah.
and you're interested in really learning it,
Yeah.
get the Ender.
Ender.
The Ender 3 VS? But yeah, the Ender 3 VS is the one. And because you're having to learn all this stuff,
Yeah.
and you're just troubleshooting. Like, if you're a troubleshooter, then
Right.
you'll love it.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big troubleshooter. I mean, my patience only goes so far. But there's something about this. It just has me. Has me, brother.
That's cool, man.
So I was able to
Making cool stuff, that's for sure.
get it fixed. Yeah, and I will end up with a better one,
Yeah.
with a better machine. I'm already looking into it.
Nice.
But having fun with it. There's a guy on YouTube that makes, and this is, I think, would be a ball, but what are you going to do with it afterwards? He takes these little things, that you can buy. You see them in the little swap meets and stuff.
Yeah.
They move and wiggle around and stuff. He takes all these little 3D printed things, and he makes huge versions of them. It's awesome.
Interesting.
It's so cool. It's neat to see him
Yeah.
that way. But anyway,
That's cool stuff, man.
I know, I'm so excited. I just wish you weren't here right now so I could be playing with it. Brother, let's move on. No, wait. Let's crack open a
Let's
monster.
crack a monster for brother's birthday.
Oh, brother.
Let's do it for brother.
See, I'm so glad no one died over the week so I could
know,
have my
exactly.
birthday.
Didn't need that this week. None of it.
Oh, look at that, brother. We are watching pictures of Disneyland up above, or a video, and there's the partner statue in front of the castle.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Woo! All right.
Oh, boy.
Been a while since I had a monster in the AM.
Yes. Boy, I thought you were going to say something else that scared me. I thought there was a new trend I didn't know about. As we move into sports,
Yeah.
brother, let me just say, the Seahawks suck!
Yeah. It's been a little bit of a struggle.
No, you think so?
I mean, we all know the Rams won. We talked about that. They won 12-6. That was last Thursday.
Yeah.
So they moved up to 8-6.
Yeah.
But then your Hawks, brother,
Yeah.
had to play the Packers on Sunday Night Football.
Oh, they didn't play him.
Yeah, they got
They just
kinda
laid
whooped.
down.
They got kind of whooped in that game. It was
Too
30-13.
Sad. Just sad.
Which drops the Hawks to 8-6.
Yeah.
Which means the Rams and Hawks are tied. But because we have the win against you,
Yeah.
that's that puts us ahead of you.
Yeah.
But we still play each other. Like it's still far from over, man.
It's over. Dude, they're not playing well enough.
Yeah, but
It's
I mean,
terrible.
really, the Packers game's the only game that they haven't. I mean, well, it's the first game they lost in a while.
Yeah.
They
But the thing
we'll
is,
see.
it
And the
wasn't-
Packers are really good.
It wasn't
Packers are
even
good.
so much that we lost. It's just we were terrible.
Yeah,
Just absolutely
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, and then it didn't help that Geno Smith got hurt,
You know what?
right?
I thought that might have given us a chance.
No. I mean, Geno's
I-
definitely the best quarterback on your roster. There's no
I'm
question
not
about
a
that.
fan.
Really?
I was shocked when
He's pretty streaky, man.
I was
He's
shocked
pretty
when
streaky.
when they picked him.
Yeah, when he's on, he's on. But
There
when
was a
he's
guy.
not, ooh.
There was a guy before him that did really well, and I was hoping that that's who they were going to pick for quarterback. And then something happened. I never heard of him again.
Was that Drew Lock?
I don't remember.
I think that might have been Drew Lock who they ended up trading him.
He was
I think.
so good.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Big games coming up. In fact, we got football on right now.
Really?
Like as we speak, brother. The
Oh
Chiefs.
no, this is Disneyland, brother. This is Disneyland.
What? Oh, sorry.
That's what's on right now, brother. Actually, this is taped.
Yeah, I figured. It's pretty dark there.
Because it's nighttime now. Plus, they've been fading from one scene to the next.
right.
I was like looking at it going, wait a minute, this can't be a lie.
Yeah, the Chiefs are beating the Texans right now, 7-3. There's 2 games today. But then big games this weekend, man. So we got the Cardinals at 7-7.
Yeah.
They're right behind both of us. This weekend, the Rams take on the Jets tomorrow morning. A game they should win, but that's why, these trap games, man, where you go into a game where you absolutely should, on paper, win it. I find those are some of the hardest ones to win. And it's supposed to be in the low 20s, which is not good for the Rams.
Wow. But it's great to watch.
Oh, yeah, fun to watch, but we'll see. So that's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The 12-2 Vikings are in Seattle. So it doesn't get easier for Seattle, man. Now you're playing the Vikings this week.
You realize what's going to happen if
My
they
brother's
win.
birthday, too.
If they win, you realize what's going to happen.
What's that?
Next show, I'm going to be going, my Seahawks are kicking.
Yeah.
They're great. Yeah.
No, it would be a big win, man. It'd be a big win. You need it for sure. And then the Cardinals are at the Panthers. So that should, again, on paper, be an easy win for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So big games again this week, which also takes us to the DVD Weekly Fantasy Football League. Brother, the playoffs are on.
Yes, sir.
It's happening. I mean, my God. High drama last week, especially with the teams trying to make third and fourth. There was definitely some shuffling that happened. Here are the top 4. Here are your playoff matchups, brother. First of all, the number 1 seed, Los Angeles Trendkills.
Whoa.
Come on. I've
Look at
never been the number 1 seed in this league, even though my team it's on the downhill.
Oh.
I've struggled the last few weeks. I lost the last 2 games. Still somehow held on to the number 1 seed. I'm taking on number 4, 4th and long. And the projection for the weekend is tight, brother.
Uh-oh.
Tight. I'm projected to win 122.78 to 119.49. So it's going to be just tight. I can't lose as number 1 seed, not the first round.
Sorry, brother.
Come on.
Sorry. If it happens, I'm so sorry.
And then the other matchup, the Rastafarian Knights are taking on the number 3 Love and War. And right now, number 3 Love and War is... Now, I did not look to see if all the rosters were set, so this might have been before everybody set their rosters. But it was looking like a 92.25 to 122.64 projection in Love and War's favor. So let's see what happens. Woo! Hell of a weekend of football, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
That's beautiful.
That's it. That's all we need to talk about in sports is football.
Really, that's it?
Yeah, screw it.
Wow.
Basketball, baseball. No, baseball ain't happening. Hockey's going. Lakers are average at best.
Yeah.
Devils are kicking ass.
You know what I think would be the coolest thing? I'm always looking for the coolest thing.
Yeah.
My brother's one of the coolest things.
Oh, that's just so nice.
I'm so glad to have a brother like I have.
Oh, you heard that, brother.
I'm serious.
I'd say the same.
Thinking about that the other day.
Yeah,
Like, damn
we're
it,
lucky.
I'm lucky.
We're lucky.
Because they just don't. They're hard to buy and they're just hard to get.
And they're hard to get along with.
And yes,
Usually, right?
You and I have always got along,
Yeah.
even when things have maybe not been great.
Yeah, right.
But we still
We still have no drama.
we have that look of life like, oh well.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wouldn't.
I wish my sons had that.
Yeah.
They just battle all the freaking time.
Yeah, my daughter does not have that. Not. Whoa. Brother. It is time for Disney, the world of Disney.
Here we
brother.
go.
World of Disney. Now, we're going to switch it up a little bit this time.
Okay.
Okay? We're not going to do 3 lies and some truth along the way. No. I can't remember the name. We are going to do a little trivia game for you, brother. A little trivia.
Uh-oh.
It's Diz
Hopefully
the
it's multiple
season
choice.
for trivia, brother.
Is it multiple choice?
It is multiple choice.
Oh, that's helpful.
But they give you so many damn choices. There's only 5 questions.
Okay.
Are you ready,
Okay,
brother?
let's go.
Okay, start the clock. Oh, this will be an easy one to start. Oh, brother.
Better be.
True or false?
Oh, God, come on.
In addition to the iconic facade that we're actually just saw up on our monitor, the trees and topiaries at It's a Small World holiday are also covered in lights. Is that true or false?
True.
Jared says true, and the answer is true.
Yes.
With
Woo-hoo!
larger light bulbs are strung on the
Let's
facade
go.
of the attraction, over 350,000 mini lights
Jeez,
are
holy
used
cow.
to decorate the topiaries, bushes, and trees.
That's crazy.
You know, I took this one of these, and they give you different ones. You can get this on the Disneyland Park app. Every question was so hard.
Yeah.
How tall is the Christmas tree on Main Street? Who the hell
good
knows
God.
that? Number 2, brother. Icon trees are decorated trees that soar to heights, here we go, of over 30 feet. How many icon trees are found at Walt Disney World Resort during the holiday season?
hell.
Is it 9, 12, 5, or 4?
9.
9. Jared says 9, and the answer is 9.
Is it? Yeah.
You can find these
Let's
trees
go!
at all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks,
Woo!
as well as at Disney Springs, Disney's Contemporary Resort, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and don't forget about Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. You can
Of
also
course not.
find them there. Nice. 2
2
out of
for
5,
2.
brother.
Let's go.
2 out of 2, yeah. All right. Here we go.
Bring it.
Be careful with this one. Be careful, brother. To celebrate the holidays, the iconic floral Mickey display at the entrance to the Magic Kingdom Park at Walt Disney World is transformed into what festive shape? Is it a Mickey Mouse-shaped ornament, a snowman, a Santa Claus, or a poinsettia? I think I know which one it is.
Oh, God.
A Mickey Mouse-shaped ornament, a snowman, a Santa Claus, or a poinsettia.
I don't know why poinsettia is the one that's when I heard it. I'm like, it's that one. So I'm going to go with poinsettia, even though I kind of think it's Santa.
Poinsettia, let's take a look. I don't think it's Santa either.
Okay, good.
Brother!
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
Damn it!
I was right on this one. A Mickey Mouse-shaped ornament. Because Mickey Mouse is always there.
Yeah.
He's always
that's
the
true.
thing. But you know what? They changed it the other day. What would they... Why did they
Well, I
change
remember
it?
that. Didn't they change it for like Halloween or some other
Yeah, well,
day? Or
yeah, but it was
something?
still
They,
Mickey. It was
it
still Mickey, though. Yeah,
Oh.
but they put it was. Excuse me, Sweetheart's Day or something. It was some day, but they put Minnie up for that one day.
Or wasn't it Mother's Day?
No, because she's not a mother. They wouldn't do that.
Oh, that's true.
All right, brother. Moving
Yeah.
on. Moving on. I'm sorry.
Well, crap.
Let's move on to number 4. Jeez. At Disneyland Park in California, you know, the only real Disney park. Sorry. Which scene inside It's a Small World is decorated for the holidays? Is it the scene for France? Is it all of them?
You mean like
Is
when
it-
it's
England?
like now?
Or is it Ireland? Disneyland Park in California.
But during the holidays.
Which scene, let's see, which scene inside It's a Small World is decorated for the holidays?
Because aren't all of them?
Do you want to say all of them?
Yes.
We're sitting here looking right at it.
Right. And
What are the odds of
every room they went into was
Yeah.
decorated.
You are correct, brother.
Yes, sir.
Every scene in the attraction is decorated for the holidays. In fact, every doll gets an accessory.
Jeez.
And some
imagine, bro?
some get full costume changes during the holiday
That's
transformation.
crazy.
Mary Blair, brother. Not Mary Blair. Mark Davis's wife. Oh, man. What is her name? Oh, yeah. Mrs. Davis.
Way to kill that.
She's awesome. I've met her many times.
Nice.
She's unfortunately celebrating with her husband in heaven
Oh,
this Christmas.
there you go.
And the final one. Question 5 out of 5.
All right.
When the Jungle Cruise celebrates the holiday season,
Uh-huh.
what name does it go by?
Oh.
Is it the Holiday Cruise, the Winter Cruise, Snowing Cruise, or Jingle Cruise?
I think it's Jingle Cruise, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to go with Jingle Cruise.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Good thing you did. It is Jingle Cruise,
Yes,
brother.
sir. I'll take 4 out of 5.
And congratulations. Terrific. 4
Woo!
out of 5, brother.
Ah, that's
Woo!
great. That's great.
Woo!
I'll take that any day.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I hosed that one, but I'll take it, bro.
That's
I'll take
okay.
it.
Which one did you hose?
The what did the Mickey transform into in the entrance?
Yeah, that's sad. Really, you should get 2 points knocked off for that.
Oh, damn it.
That one was obvious.
Oh.
That was just.
Well, I was gonna do Santa next.
so
I thought
damn
it was a
obvious.
Mickey Santa.
That would be stupid.
Oh, jeez.
Stupid.
I got 4 out of 5.
Yeah, good. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'm
You know,
happy with
and
it.
while I was doing this game, because, I've got that disease, I was thinking, how cool would it be, back to football, if the Jets had a quarterback named Benny? Huh? How cool?
I like that.
Benny and the Jets,
that
brother.
would be pretty cool.
Benny
Or
and
the coach.
Jets.
Maybe Benny the coach.
Yes.
That'd be pretty good.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And as I sing, what
like
could be
it.
better than singing to music, brother?
That's right. We're going to just pile right into the
Do
top 5
Yes.
music releases that came out Friday, December 20th. That was yesterday, for those of you that don't know what day we're recording this on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start. And okay, I'll just, spoiler alert. 4 out of the 5 are Christmas releases, which is interesting for the 20th.
Wait, these came out yesterday?
Yeah, these came out yesterday.
Is this show for...
The show is for the 24th.
See, you just get me confused.
The show is for, we do the show date by the movies releases.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
We've been doing this a while. Jesus.
Now the 65-year-old jokes are just going to
I
pour in.
was going to bring another one. Thought I'd wear up my welcome. At number 5 this week on the Amazon.com 5.
What?
I don't know. It's this monster. I've never had a monster this early. I can't even talk. It's Mother
Wow.
with Oh My Heart. This is a special red vinyl. That's the Canadian indie rock quintet. You ever heard of Mother?
Yes.
I mean, I have not, but I guess this is their new album. It's been out. I think it's been out for a while, but this is it's a special red vinyl for the release. So that's number 5. At number 4, now this was on the countdown last week, but this is a little bit different version. This is Wham! Last Christmas 40th anniversary, which if you remember, that was on the list last week.
Yes.
As a vinyl. This is the CD, so they didn't come out on the same week, which I thought was interesting. So the CD of Wham! Last Christmas 40th anniversary, now available. At number 3, interesting enough, I just picked up this vinyl and rocked it, brother, and it's pretty solid. I have a song on my Christmas playlist this year from this album. That is the Jethro Tull Christmas album.
Look out.
Fresh Snow at Christmas.
Wow.
Now this is a cool release of this. So I had the vinyl. It's been out for a while, right? But this is a CD version, but it's 5 discs. Pretty cool. It's a limited edition, 4 CD and a Blu-ray. So the first disc is the original album, as it was recorded back in 2002. Then disc 2 is the 2024 remix of the album, which is the vinyl that I have, which is good, but they redo some of the songs, they re-recorded them.
No.
Yeah, and there's one that I dearly love and I was like, oh, so glad to have this on vinyl. And then it gets to it, and I'm like, well, what? It's
like going to one of those band's concerts, right?
Right.
Where you just go to sing along, and you can't because it doesn't sound anything. They're singing it totally differently.
Yeah, well, it wasn't super different.
Well, it still irritates me.
You know what? It sounded older. It sounded like
oh, really?
The band was, 25 years older. So, or 20, I can do math, right?
No.
That'd be, if that was 2002, carry the 1, 22 years? So, yeah, so still a solid record, but I think it's cool that this comes with the original album, then the 2024 remix, and then disc 3 is pretty much all the songs live from 2008, and then disc 4 is another live album of their Christmas music from 2006, and then disc 5 is the 2024 remix version, but in Dolby Atmos. So that's
nice.
the Blu-ray. So yeah, super cool release, man. And I dig that Jethro Tull Christmas album, man. Get a little fluty. I like it. Get a little fluty.
Yeah. He is the fluty man.
Yeah. They jam some stuff, man. So that's good stuff there at number 3. At number 2,
That makes you realize how original he was. Ain't nobody else out there whipping out their flute.
You're right, man. But
How
you know
cool
what?
is
As
that?
the more I listen to Jethro Tull and like some of this Christmas stuff,
Yeah.
bro, like Ghost.
Oh.
Jethro Tull has to be a wow, this monster is just killing me. Influence on Ghost, man, because there's stuff in there that sounds straight up like Ghost. I'm like, oh my god, like. So I've never read that like specifically, but man, there's got to be some love for Jethro Tull from Ghost. Number 2 this week, good sir. Here's another Christmas release.
Uh-oh.
Ariana Grande with Santa Tell Me. It's a gold 7-inch vinyl single that's an Amazon exclusive.
Oh, interesting.
So there you go with that. And then number 1, and I'm so glad I get to say her name again because I completely butchered it the first time. Thank you, Matthew Cunningham, because she's huge.
Yeah.
And she's doing, she's famous for her Christmas stuff. Well, she's back on the countdown because she was just on it a couple weeks ago. And that's not Lofi, because I called her Lofi last time.
Uh-oh.
It's actually Lo-Fi. You pronounce it Lo-Fi.
Lo-Fi, of course.
So you probably knew who that was.
Oh my
Over
God,
here calling her
that's
Lofi.
hilarious.
Well, because it's spelled Laufey.
Oh, that's weird.
How the hell do you get lo-fi out of that?
The lo-fi I know is L-O-F-I.
Yeah, no, this is like her
Which is a
name
type of music.
Spelled, I don't get it. So, anyways,
I still don't know what lo-fi music is.
it's just chill.
And I've listened to it, yeah. But it's also
chill.
kind of trippy. It's kind
exactly.
of weird.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of
Yeah.
trippy, kind of dance like trip hop, like
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
but just slow and slow.
It is, yeah. If you just go to YouTube and put in lo-fi.
And you can do lo-fi versions of like everything.
Oh, there's a
Have you seen
lo-fi
that?
version of Disney music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's got many. And I love the pictures that they use. They're usually like animated, photographs that someone's drawn or whatever.
Yeah.
And this one, the lo-fi Disney one, has Minnie Mouse as a college student sitting at her table, and it's kind of cool to look at the picture because you see little Mickey here and there, but she looks like a college student doing her homework.
That's cool.
And she flips the page every once in a while.
Yeah.
And it's just it's that vibe.
Right.
So it's very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I even saw I've seen metal band like Korn.
Yeah.
Has like a lo-fi where you can put
that's
on
cool.
and it's like that. It's like Korn logos and
Yeah.
some of their like album art kind of comes to life.
It's kind of like imagine give it a couple more years and it won't be around anymore. It's kind of that's kind of the way I feel about it. It's
Maybe,
kind of a trend kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But bands like Portishead and stuff, like
Uh-huh.
she was almost lo-fi before there was lo-fi.
Oh,
I don't know,
darn.
lo-fi's probably been around a long time, but I think there's some bands that actually do make commercial success with it, and then others it's just kind of you got to kind of search it out.
Because I found most of the lo-fi music that I found is lo-fi versions of popular songs.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So Lo-Fi, the artist, she's got Christmas Magic from Red One, the movie. So it's her song from the movie Red One, which is that was such a fun movie, dude. Red One.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good.
Cool.
This is an Amazon exclusive 7-inch vinyl as well.
Nice.
So there you go. That's number 1. Lo-Fi, not Lofi.
Nice.
Lo-Fi with Christmas Magic.
It spells it weird though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, how do you get lo-fi? I mean, I see it, but
Yeah.
I would have never, without hearing it, I would have never called it, pronounced it lo-fi.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Yeah, exactly. And again, thanks to Matthew Cunningham. He's like, I think you have that wrong.
There's only one more embarrassing thing that can happen than doing that on a podcast, and that's when you're on the radio.
Oh,
and
my
you
God,
do it.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did that a few times when I was in
bet.
radio. Yeah, you kind of make up. And what's funny is
People expect it from us.
what's funny is whatever you call them,
Yeah.
they just accept it.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Until somebody comes along
Yeah.
and goes, dude, you're pronouncing that wrong.
That's funny. Television, brother.
Television.
Nothing really new to mention.
No, there isn't.
I've been watching some of the great Christmas light fight.
I
always
deleted them.
enjoy watching that. What?
I just deleted them.
You did, huh?
Yeah.
I like that show, man. I mean, that's another one that I kind of have on the background.
I used to, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't. There's something about that show. It's weird.
It is kind of weird.
It's a weird.
I mean, the two hosts are kind of weird.
It's like something you'd see on the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Don't disagree. It's funny to watch all the crazy. These people are insane.
They're
freaking insane.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
And the work they put into this stuff
And it's not
is
just outside.
baffling.
Then you go in their house.
Right.
Holy
or in the
crap.
backyard.
Yeah.
Like, it is... these people just go... It's all they do. Like,
Several years ago, they had a house here in Cherokee Bay.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we watched it on TV, and then we went down and saw it. And it was amazing. But you know
I've
what?
never seen it.
I think that was the only year they did it. They didn't... Now, they had done it years before. But then after that...
They stopped? They were
they
like,
stopped
this is
doing
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. We got our... Do you guys do, like, a contest here? Like, the housing?
They used to. When we first moved here, like the first year, they did, and then they've never have since. But,
Gotcha.
man, our neighborhood goes crazy with it now.
Yeah.
They didn't used to. They didn't used to.
You got a lot of people in your neighborhood doing
Compared
that.
to what we used to have.
Right.
And you know what really kind of got it started was Halloween.
I was going to say, Halloween. A lot of people started getting the big Home Depot things, like, all over
skeleton.
the place.
Yeah, that's what kind of started it.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, we've got our just the street that we live on, which we live on a weird street. It goes and it turns kind of to the left, and when it turns to the left, it changes to a new street. Did you know that?
Right. Yes.
It's got a new street name. I hate it when they do that. It's one road, for God's sake.
I know, right?
It doesn't need a left hand, right hand name. But anyway, you look down that road now, and it's just we got one just down from our house. That's amazing. I think it's
cool.
a Hispanic family, and they go all out. They have these big giant arches.
Ooh.
And this year they have this tree that changes all these colors.
That's cool.
Oh, it's really, really
we'll have
cool.
to drive through the old neighborhood. We are going to do a one night here coming up. Where
Fun,
we go drive around, look at the old Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then our neighborhood, they did it interesting this year. They put up signs all around.
Yeah, that's
saying,
neat.
hey, and then so they came around and took pictures of what they thought the best houses were. I think there's 10 of them. And then they posted it to a website.
Oh, neat.
So then the community goes into the website and then votes for them, which is kind of fun. So that's
cool.
Monday through Thursday,
and
then they took the pictures on Monday, and we ended up being one of the houses.
Yes, brother.
So
your house is
so
amazing.
It'll be fun. And then our neighbors are like in on it. They're like, "We're gonna vote for you. We're gonna have other people vote for you."
How fun!
So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that wrapped up on Thursday. But it's kind of fun the way they did it this year. Usually they just kind of just did it, and then they judge it, and then they just say, "Here's the winners," blah blah blah. So it's kind of cool how they got
that is very
very
cool. Yeah, your house is amazing. You have that new lighting system up. What's
the Govee lights, man.
Govee
I
lights.
really like.
And
the
I
Govee
still
lights.
haven't seen the real effect of it.
Yeah, right.
Because I haven't seen it at night yet.
Yeah, you should be able to see it on the old Christmas day.
Yes, absolutely.
So there you go. Again, so really nothing that I'm watching too much on television right now. We are watching Skeleton Crew, which is a really fun series. Man. Yeah, it's kind of put more like fun back into Star Wars, which I kind of dig.
Yeah.
So that's been kind of fun to watch. But other than that,
you're still on last season of the.
Yeah, I think we're still on the last season of. Yeah.
That's sad, brother.
I know. You're caught up.
What's the name of that show?
Masked Singer.
Masked Singer, yeah. Man, they just don't ever do anything that makes me hate that show.
Yeah.
I just keep waiting. I keep waiting for the host to say something stupid on a podcast or something like that. Just love that show, brother.
Yeah, it was fun.
But I did find weird. We just watched the semifinals.
Right.
And then we still have the finals to go. The season's over. But we haven't seen the last one yet. Semifinals. And the newest girl on the panel was not there.
Really?
How weird is that?
And with no mention? It was just
they did mention it, but I never heard them say why.
Yeah.
But they just kept saying it's too bad she's not here, and blah, blah, blah. How weird is that?
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
I mean, I'm thinking of, I'm a producer, and this is going on.
Right, and you lose
and
one of
she
your
says,
hosts.
I can't do it today.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
Maybe she got the COVIDs, brother.
I don't know.
It's
weird. But, one more to go. And,
nice.
We'll see.
Oh, there you go.
We'll see. I do love the show.
Let's move on to movies then. And there are a couple to mention that come out streaming this week.
Yes, sir.
One of them on VOD.
We tried to watch Christmas Vacation last night.
Yeah.
Didn't stream.
Did you reboot your thing?
Yes.
You did?
Well, now, Autumn and Susan rebooted and then watched a movie, and they said it worked almost flawless the whole time.
Right.
Every once in a while, it would
It
stop.
should never stop.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand this. I got people streaming from all the other states.
I don't get
They're
it.
just down the street.
And I've got a million things going on here in the studio
Yeah.
that use my Wi-Fi.
So all
I don't
signs
get
to
it.
me point to the Amazon stick, man.
But I thought that stick was the one that you bought Dad and he didn't use. And then so you gave it to me and then I used it? I thought that's the one that is.
But then I thought you only tried it.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know. The people at home don't care.
That's true. That is truth. We'll get it working at some point. My God.
I know. It's like, damn it.
Yeah.
So we watched Masked Singer instead.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, there is a couple movies. As I mentioned, the first one on VOD, that is Carry On. A mysterious traveler blackmails a young TSA agent into letting a dangerous package slip through security and onto a Christmas Eve flight.
Whoa.
In this action thriller starring Taron Egerton. Jason Bateman is also in this. I guess he's pretty awesome in this film. So there's an action thriller for your Christmas fun. And also, probably on a little more serious tip, it's Mary, brother, Mary.
Mary.
Directed by DJ Caruso, it stars Sir Anthony Hopkins. In this timeless coming-of-age story, Mary is shunned following an otherworldly conception and forced to flee when Herod's insatiable thirst for power ignites a murderous pursuit for the newborn. Little baby Jesus we're talking about
Is
here.
that what I was going to say?
Jesus!
Wait a
Little
minute.
baby Jesus!
I think I've heard of this story before.
Yeah, this is on Netflix.
Wow.
The new Mary film. Anthony Hopkins in that, huh?
Speaking of movies, as we talk about movies, I've got to tell you this.
Yeah, do it.
Are you ready for this, brother?
I'm ready.
I hope so. I'm shocked at this. When this statement fell out of my wife's mouth, my jaw fell out of my skull. I was blown away. Guess what movie my wife saw and said, I was really surprised at how good it was. She said, it's hard for me to say, but I almost have to say that it's very close to now my favorite Christmas movie.
Wow.
Brother.
Terrifier 3.
Oh, God. No. The movie is Krampus.
Really?
Krampus,
No
brother.
kidding.
She and Autumn watched
That's
it together.
awesome.
I'm shocked.
I mean, that makes sense because it's a lot of fun, man. Krampus
She
is
said
a lot
it's
of fun.
really good.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, it's good, dude. It's like I said. It's Michael Dougherty directed it, who did Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
So it's that same. It's just fun. It's a lot of comedy. It's definitely adult.
She says
There's
it's
a lot of
really-
language.
She
and-
says it's really interesting, the story of Krampus and
Yes,
the
yeah.
whole German
Yeah.
thing. And
then
dude,
like the things that happened
I about
once
fell out of
Krampus
my-
really hits, and like his henchmen and like
Yeah.
little gingerbread men are coming to life, and like all kinds
Oh,
of
I've
madness,
gotta
dude.
watch that thing.
Yeah, it's more. I think it's labeled as a comedy, really, because there is a
Wow.
lot of humor in it. But it's also it's got some scary stuff for sure,
Yeah.
like the Krampus stuff. But it is. There's a decent amount of language, like so. Not really for the little kiddos.
Because my wife does not like those kind of movies.
Yeah, no. But I get why she
sounds
would like
it's-
that.
It sounds like it's not that kind of
No,
movie, which
no.
is the way I thought it was.
It's fun, dude. It's a fun movie.
She
and
really
and it really
liked
comes. It really all centers around this family that gets together for Christmas, and they don't really like each other. It's like there's like high drama within the family,
Huh.
so there's a lot of like funniness there. It's a really good cast.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean Krampus is a solid film, man. Highly suggest checking that one out.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to check it out.
Very good, brother. Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned already, but there are no physical releases for
Yeah.
4K Blu-ray.
I
this
thought I
week.
was going
None.
crazy.
Zero, zilch, nada.
Yeah.
So other than that, brother, is it time?
It is time, ladies and gentlemen. I can barely wait because I love this part of the show. It's the Russ and Maggie movie review.
Bring it.
Oh, Dad. We had to quickly grab some golden rings and headed to the movie theater, and we had to run super fast.
Why do we have to run so fast?
Because we watched Sonic 3.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3. Just got home from the movies. Maggie, what did you think of Sonic?
Hilarious. Absolutely so funny. So funny.
Yeah, I laughed way too hard at this movie. I mean, I laughed a lot. This movie was fantastic. The Sonic movies, I don't understand why they're this good, but to me, they just cracked me up. I was just laughing like the whole time, and I was really impressed. I thought the special effects were good. What'd you think?
Very good.
Yeah, so Sonic's got a new enemy here that's coming out that they got to fight, Sonic and Knuckles and Tails, and who are they going against?
Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow. John Wick has now entered the Sonic universe because Keanu Reeves is doing the voice of Shadow. What'd you think of him?
He was really angry.
Yeah, he was really angry, that's for sure. How did you think of Jim Carrey's performance as Dr. Robotnik and as his grandfather?
Very so funny.
Oh, yeah, Jim Carrey was up to his antics, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, brought all the humor to it. I mean, the lines of dialogue, the action, I think this was great all around. It was a really fun time. People at the theater, they were making a lot of noise, weren't they?
Yes, they were. They got so excited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of people hooting and hollering. This was a fun time. What a great time to see this movie right at Christmas time. There's no really any Christmas in this movie, but it was still a great time, and I was super impressed.
They did say one thing about Christmas. It was some, like, cards or something, Christmas cards.
I don't remember that
With
part.
Grandpa.
Oh, yeah. He did say that's why there ain't any Christmas cards.
Yeah.
That was in like a prison. I got you. That's right. So yeah, we'll find we'll hang it by a thin line to a Christmas. How's that? Do you think people should go out and see Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
Absolutely. You'll laugh your hearts out.
I think so too. Maggie, we're coming down to the end of the year, so I've told you to think about what your top 5 movies that came out in 2024 that you saw are going to be. You up to that challenge?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing that list maybe here in the next week or two to give our top 5. That's going to be hard. It's going to be some hard choices.
Yeah.
And if I hope everybody out there has a great Christmas. What do you think?
Yes.
All right, say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And sayonara.
I have never seen one of these movies.
Oh, Sonics are fun, man.
Really?
Sonics are fun. My kids love them.
Yeah?
Especially my oldest son, Cohen. Absolutely loves Sonic the Hedgehog. So Mel has to work on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm off now for a while.
Yeah, so's Susan. She's off for
nice.
till after Christmas.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I'm like, I get 2 weeks off. I've actually been off since Thursday was my first day
Nice.
off. Even though, you know, I got to deal with a bunch of invoices. I never get completely
Yeah,
out of work. But
Susan's the same way.
yeah.
She's going to go in on her own time and do some work.
right. It's always that kind of crap.
Yes,
But,
she has to do paperwork crap.
It's not the day-to-day meetings I do not have to make, which
Yeah.
is glorious.
She usually goes in after they close the shop.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you just get it done on your
Yep.
own. But then I'm like, okay, awesome. I get these 2 weeks off. Like, I'm off till January 7th. And then I realize, well, so are the kids. Like,
Oh!
yeah, and Mel has to work.
Ouch.
So what does that mean?
Oh, boy.
That
Yep.
means I'm on freaking kid duty
Yep.
for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Anyways, Monday's that first day. Mel has to work. So I'm going to take all 3 of them. We're going to go see the new Sonic movie.
Oh, fun.
So, and it sounds like, yeah, with what Russ and Maggie said, sounds like they really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Pretty sure my kids are going to love it. So looking forward to seeing that one in the theater, man. And they are. You would think the Sonic movies are just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, dude. I've seen them now just because the kids watch them a lot. And Jim Carrey, you can't go wrong with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He's Dr. Robotnik. He's an awesome character. So yeah, it's more fun than you would think it is.
Yeah.
So, plus I've always been a Sonic fan. I mean, I remember when the original Sonic the Hedgehog came out on the Sega Genesis. Man, I was all about that game. So, you know, just still some of it's a little bit nostalgia is the reason I like
There's
it.
something about that. I don't even know how to put it in words, but there's something about that whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, cause what else came from Sonic? It's like, well, I guess Mario Brothers, right?
What do you mean?
What is it? What are those? I mean, what?
Like video game characters, you mean? Like they've basically taken a video game property and made them.
I guess.
Obviously, Mario. You know, that's Nintendo.
But it seems like there should be a word for them. You know what I mean? I can't think of what they are, but I've never liked it.
Well, they are called video game adaptations.
Yeah, it's almost like an anime kind of thing. I don't know, but there's something about it that I've never liked.
Gotcha.
And that's true with Mario Brothers. It's true with Sonic. There's just something about.
So basically, you're a miserable human being.
Oh, absolutely. Did you see my picture that won the award? There's just something about that animation I just don't like.
Because, that Super Mario Brothers movie was fantastic.
I'll be darned.
That was really good, dude.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. Even, just sonically, which is funny. We're not talking about Sonic.
I get it.
But just, the audio in Super Mario Brothers is awesome. The transitions of the music that is, straight from the games. And, they nailed it, dude. All the cool characters. The story isn't that great for the Super Mario Brothers movie. Yeah. But it's a feast for the eyes and the ears. Dude. It's just a fun freaking movie to watch.
Interesting.
And then Jack Black, come on. Yeah. You gotta love it.
Can't go wrong.
We will, we're gonna check out Sonic 3 this year, or this week as well. And then I love the idea of the top 5 movies of the year.
Yes.
So we're gonna do it too, brother.
Okay.
Now I know you said you probably haven't even watched 5 movies this year.
You could probably name
So if you
10.
if you need to put Bolt on the list, you can. It's fine. We all understand.
Oh, God, that was embarrassing.
But I am going to put that together. The thing is, when I do my top 5 movies of the year before the year's over, and not even that, what ends up happening for me is a lot of my favorite movies end up being the Oscar-nominated movies.
Oh, wow.
And those I don't usually see until January, February.
Here's how bad it is for me. And it's funny that we mentioned this. Yesterday when Autumn and I were out doing whatever it was we were doing, I turned to her and I said, when was the last time we were in a movie theater? And she goes, I remember what it was. And I'm like, well, what did we go see? The Barbie movie. That's how long it's been since I've been to a movie theater. The Barbie movie.
Wow, yeah, that was a while back. That was a while back, bro.
Wow. Hey, at least I see the really good ones.
That's right. Terrifier 3 was my last one.
Yeah,
by myself. God, that was glorious.
Yeah, I'm 20 minutes in, but
yeah, well,
20 minutes
we're
in.
Gonna get this thing streaming for you, man.
I'd have wanted to.
I want you to try it in here. You need to try it on this TV.
Yeah,
because it's a built-in app, and just try it where the other one's stopping.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And see if because Autumn said she streams it fine off her laptop.
Oh,
so it is. All signs are pointing to that Fire Stick.
Yes,
is what I'm saying.
I'll have to look at it.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Okay, sorry.
Actually, we don't have time. It's you know what? It's almost time to go, brother. Oh,
it is almost time to go.
But let's do some over/under first, huh?
All right.
What just happened? Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Here, let me do an assist.
We have lost Juice. We lost brother.
Right before his birthday, we lost him.
2 juices.
Here's 2 juices.
Thank you, sir.
Juices. So we had one film that came out in the theater last week, and that was Kraven the Hunter, which was expected to make $15 million. I said under. That's what she said. And you said under as well. 15 mil, brother. The actual was 11. It was well under. Sounds like that movie was a hunk of doo-doo. I know. Just why. It's 100%, dude. Dave Knox, impressive. He is 7 for 7 this round. Just wow. But David Stroming right behind him. He's only down by 1. And then quite a few people with 5 as well. So, yeah, it's been a great start for Dave Knox. Now, we have 2 films. 2. Count them 2.
Okay, 2.
In the theaters this weekend,
yes, sir.
Starting with Mufasa.
Coming down to the end of our monsters, and we're screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Jesus.
I love it.
Mufasa, the Lion King, brother. What are your thoughts here?
Dude, I want to see it.
Really?
Is that stupid?
Why does there need to be another Lion
There doesn't. But I don't know.
I'll see it eventually.
I've seen parts of it, and it's like, oh, man, that's cool. Yeah. I didn't see the first one.
You didn't see the first one?
The computer animated.
The live action remake.
Computer animated. Yeah. I didn't see the first one, so.
It was all right.
Really?
It was better than the Jungle Book.
I love their expression. And I guess they really delve into the brother. Who's the brother's name? Scar. they really delve into Scar's character.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
So yeah,
I do like Scar. I think he's one of the best Disney villains ever.
that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah. Well, in this one, Mufasa, a cub lost and alone, meets a sympathetic lion named Taka, the heir to a royal bloodline.
Daka.
The chance meeting sets in motion an expansive journey of a group of misfits searching for their destiny.
Oh, brother, so heartfelt.
57% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was surprised it was that low.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised. So 57%. Estimate is $50 million.
Yes, sir.
I'm going
yes,
under.
Sir. I went
Who's
over.
got the time to see movies this weekend? Outside of Russ and Maggie. Who's got the time?
But if you got kids
I know.
and they need something to do,
That's
and you're
true.
going to the mall, and you got
That's
to
true.
you got to help out Santa, and you don't want
But
to
there's also, I feel like both of these films have kind of the same audience. So
Yes,
is that going to
yeah.
hurt each other?
I don't think so.
I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm going to go under on Mufasa. And yes, you said over.
Yes, I did.
And the other one, we just heard about it from Russ and Maggie. That is Sonic the Hedgehog
Yes, sir.
3. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow.
So glad
Which,
you-
as they mentioned, Keanu Reeves.
So glad you told us all over.
Listen,
I've had
a mysterious villain
Oh, God.
with powers unlike anything they've faced before.
I'm going to read the whole damn thing.
With their abilities outmatched, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance.
Take a hint.
Hey, did you know Jim Carrey's in this? Robotnik, brother. But it is awesome that Keanu Reeves is the villain. Like, you gotta love Keanu
I don't
Reeves.
know why everybody's so excited about that.
You know what? You don't like Keanu Reeves? Dude, Keanu Reeves is awesome.
Why?
First of all, he's an awesome human being. Like, the things that guy does in public,
Yeah.
helping people out. Like,
Oh, does he do nice things?
oh, dude, he is a super cool dude.
Like Ariana Grande?
No, he's never blasphemed in a donut shop or whatever that was. But no, dude, I mean, plus he's just a badass. Like, Keanu is so cool, dude. So, anyways, I think it's pretty awesome they made him the villain in this. 86%
Wow.
on the ORT. It's certified fresh, brother. That's fantastic news. So good to see the high score there. The estimate, $70 million.
Everybody but one person loves Sonic. I don't know. We don't need to talk about that guy. And so you have to go over.
I'm going under.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going under. Partly because I need to catch up a little bit. I'm kind of hoping like, this is the way to do it, because I think most people said over. But also, I mean, you're right about the kids. Like,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm also like, aren't people just scrambling trying to get stuff done this weekend?
I know we are.
Right? So I don't got time to go to a theater. Well, I'm doing it on Monday, but that doesn't count for these numbers.
No.
Right?
I think.
Purposely
yeah.
why I'm waiting to go
Yeah.
Monday. So there you go. That is this week's Over Unders.
Nice, brother.
Merry Christmas, everybody, huh?
Absolutely.
Holy hell. Next time we
Man.
talk, Santa will have already been here.
Yep. We can talk about what we got, what
Yeah.
we didn't get,
That's right.
what we're so pissed
What
about,
we're so pissed.
what we got, wish we didn't.
Yeah, what we got that doesn't work.
Oh, God.
Hey, go to our websites, www.dvdweeklypodcast.com. Links to places like our Facebook fan page, where Over Under is played.
Yes.
And then tell us, too, what you got for Christmas. If anybody got some cool stuff for Christmas, or if they just got crap, let us know.
I got filament coming.
Nice. There
Yeah.
you go.
PLA filament.
Oh, PLA.
What if I get any PLA plus?
Ooh, God, that'd be incredible.
I don't think so, because nobody knows what that is with me.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
And if you're doing 3D printing, or you even want to, hook up with me.
Reach out
Oh
to
wait,
Bro.
you can't say hook up with me anymore. Back when I was a kid, that was fine. But nowadays, it means you've actually slept together. And let's not get crazy. 3D printing is fun, but
Get that filament out.
brother,
Hey, let's go tear up the town.
here
brother.
and build yourself a gingerbread petite house kit.
What is
brother.
this?
Yeah, I know. I think you've already got one.
No.
But there,
We do not. Oh, my God. The kids literally were asking, can we make a gingerbread house?
Well-
And we're like, we don't have one.
Sweet Susan, You know,
Oh
she
my
is.
God! Oh yeah,
She got
oh, yeah.
you a gingerbread house,
That is fantastic.
and just you
ready
know,
to build.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just call up one of them companies that put furniture together.
Yeah, just have them come out.
Ask them to build that for you.
What's your rate on them gingerbread petite house kits?
Angie, here we come.
Oh man. Well, hey, Merry Christmas to you and yours out there. Thanks for listening to us again this year. Love y'all. We have a show before New Year's, right? Or do we not?
Oh, no, don't bother me.
Who knows? We either do or we don't.
We
should. We
Yeah,
should.
we do.
Yeah, so we won't do the next year, New Year thing just yet.
No.
Let's just focus on Christmas, one thing at a time.
Yes,
guys.
I love it.
Let's hope we survive today, brother.
To the malls we go, brother.
Sayonara!